Hype, 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 hype. Choo choo. Oh, this controller will be cleaned. Hello. Hello, no one knows. Everyone's abandoned me now. Traitor. The wind. I can't believe I'm hearing wind still. It's a different game. And the bin men are out now. Right, only fuck. I loaded it up. I was under the water. There's no base. 80 to go. 80. What? What's that? The bell tolls for someone. That's pretty scary. At least you can wind it back on YouTube. So you go back to that. What the hell? I've got to get me oxygen. And a save point, that might help. Take that back. Thank you. Oh, so we'll have the oxygen. How do you play this game? Does it go in there or there? It's been 3 weeks apparently. It says 22 above. How many days? Was it a leap year? No, it wasn't a leap year, was it? No. Oh my god. Oh my god, how'd you play? Is that, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I had. I knew what I was doing. Oh yeah. Shut up. Yay, sword, you've come back. So have I. We've come back. Do you remember me? Remember that traitor who went to Twitch? And he come back as a fair weather fan when all the hype started. 80 degrees. Oh my god. What's that? Oh yeah, it goes around, doesn't it? Music. Hey, you spelled my name wrong. Protest. Protest misspelling. That's what he's doing. I hope that's one of the one of the updates. One of the 3. Summer. What's summer? When's summer start? I was literally today looking at trying to think about doing PCs to do like. I would have carried on. I would if I hadn't have played. Well, no, I wouldn't have carried on, would I? If Apex hadn't come along, and then I thought, oh, since I'm in this sort of doing something else, I'll do something else mode. But I do like Twitch though. If I could do both, which that's what I was saying, I'd do both because it's. Apart from getting cut off, it's good on Twitch. If you get cut off, you don't have to retweet anything because the channel is the channel. There's some downfalls though. Like if you want to go back for a video and see what people are saying, you have to go back to a certain point and then watch it come up. You can't just hit a button and they all come up. If I could mix the two together. Is that a bit of land over there? Oh. I've missed a sound. Usually I don't have my headphones on. See, I got three followers yesterday in one day on Twitch. I can't do them both at the same time. That's my dream now. I was looking at PCs. This sounds a bit loud. I feel like I'm shouting. I like the music. It's good, isn't it? That Long Dark, though. I love That Long Dark. That light should be called That Long Dark. If I could do 2 things a day, I'd do this and then do something else. I can't. Why? Why can't I have more time? I felt actually same time. I felt like Marty McFly earlier. You know the bit where he's playing a guitar and he's fading out and he's like falling down to the ground and then he goes suddenly gets back up again. Where's that planet? I gotta do my video, my refining videos. Jesus. And that video with everything that needs to be changed. I didn't do that because there's a lot of everybody's videos a bit like that these days. So I'll leave it. And I'm lazy. But you know what? I could be swimming under the water here. Ah, where does the sound go when you go under the water? Does it come back out when you do it again? I never know. How long have I been playing this game? I didn't know the sound goes off when you go under the water. What is this madness? What? Basically, I earlier about like 1:30 when I came out of the shower, I felt this sort of, I don't know what it was, something between my legs. And I looked down, it was my tail. God, those people yesterday who followed me would be like, well, he said he was coming back. Yesterday is Monday. Apparently. I'll keep doing. Look, listen. The music's gone. But how long has it been that the music just disappears when you go under the water? Because I've never had headphones on, have I? I've never had any water. Might have helped. Bing! I was going to say his sword wouldn't just left like that. Yeah, I was trying to make a joke. I didn't think about what it'd sound like. You can't go blind. How many people believe that in the years? Well, why aren't there loads of blind people walking around? Blind men, I suppose. Just roaming about. What did he do? Oh, hold on, I can fill up the thing, can't I? That? No, it's that. I might die here because I can't remember how to play the game. Scientifically. Oh, look, a little arch. Just go under it. Is it an arch? No, it's an actual cave. I don't know. At least there's not. At least I'm not going to get killed by any wolves. Bloody hell! Maybe I can play. Maybe I can get two. No, I can't do that. Maybe I can get 2 PlayStations and two games at exactly the same time, simultaneously. My feet or something. It's nice that the water isn't frozen. Although I'd have it. If they had icy water. 3 people. Oh my god, it's like being on Twitch. No, I can't. I just couldn't. There's no way that I'd ever, well, until I get something to do it with, just play No Man's Sky on Twitch and then bugger off. I just didn't think I'd be playing No Man's Sky for a bit. I wanted to build every Friday like I'm doing, but I just didn't. Everyone seemed to be disappearing a bit, so I'm doing it. Teased. Oh, I think so. Remus. I think Remus was playing it. I don't know. I think someone was playing The Escapist. I think it might, I don't know who it was. I'm not paying it. I was that much Russian. Did I just run out of oxygen already? That's why I don't use it. I'll wait until the TARDIS noise comes on. Oh! How did someone just join my party? Gary, whoever you are, how did you just do that? That's just scary. It's a private party. How did it do it? Get the shit out of me then. Some bloke called Gary. I bet he was going, who's that? Himself. Oh yeah, I'm teased by that course. I wouldn't be playing it, would I? I remember that there was a game called No Man's Sky that I hadn't played for 3 weeks, it was apparently. Although the maths doesn't work out to me. 3 weeks is 21 days, isn't it? And it was the 22nd apparently. And now it's the 15th. That's 6 days because it's 28. 15, that's 22, isn't it? What kind of maths is this? Oh, I can see from that is a space, on the trailer, that is a space station. It looks a bit like Elite Dangerous actually, sort of. It curves and it's got different bays for different ships because there's not going to be lots of people in the same place. 16 people, calling it. I get Semtech's voice on, I get excited. Definitely, there's definitely going to be lots of people. Well, they've obviously had the plan of people landing in the same place like that because the Anomaly's got 4, but that looked like it had way more. Working and lurking. Do you know what? I really want to get like a computer so I can do restream, so I can have a sword working and lurking anytime. I know I have to be playing this when but if I was playing this. Land, I can see a bit of land coming up. What is it? I haven't gone past. No. It's that, isn't it? That's because that is. What's that in the other game? Oh god. 78 bloody degrees. Everyone's lurking. I did get that yesterday actually. I was a bit confused thinking. I don't know why I assumed Twitch would be more lively. It's basically the same thing. Oh, you playing? Oh, is that? Have you been playing on the PC the last time? I've not actually seen what one you're playing. Because it's funny actually. It's me and Sword have sort of like you know, looks like we've had an argument. We haven't, doesn't it? I've been playing in the night, so when I go to sleep, he's still on. Well, he's on. And I came in the other 2 days in a row. I came in and it was. Oh, so we're going now. We're going to raise someone. And I was like, oh, see ya. Just happened to be like exactly the time I was going to bed. It won't last. I just can't go. I can't be playing games until 3 in the morning because I'll get to a point where I'm just knackered, like for weeks, and I have to stop. And I need some chilled out, relaxing. Well, that noise isn't relaxing, but that noise is relaxing. Up in the wind. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been doing that as well. I've been streaming one playthrough. And it gets to the night, I play another playthrough. And then you don't know where you are. Or where you're going. But I know where I'm going here. Oh, okay. I just thought Sword had just, you didn't like me anymore. And if Cassie had come. Cassie won't like me for yesterday. I don't know why she... I suppose some people can't go to Twitch for good reason. I did do it yesterday though, watching some streams. It was a bit... you have to leave it on for quite a while. Well, not like a couple of minutes before it buffers properly on Twitch when you're watching it. So if you're sitting in your driving about and you have to turn your phone on and off, it doesn't help, does it? That's why I wouldn't play this on Twitch unless I did both. Like I said, I just didn't think. But shut up! You're gonna say it every time I get out of the water. An enemy is approaching. Did you see that? I don't know what game it was. I can't remember, but it was a Metal Gear Solid rip-off. And Jim Sterling was talking about, like, reviewing it, and he said every single second is the enemy is approaching. Makes this game look like, shut up, look conservative. What have you been training the rookies how to shoot space stations? I loved that yesterday when people were sort of going, oh, what are they talking about? Basically being a little bit negative or something. No, it wasn't. It was I went into Swords and it was just he was collecting stuff and you were like, well, you obviously didn't see me shooting stuff stream. That was a good one. Shoot a space station, then come back. I would never shoot a space station. I ain't got any. There aren't any here. I've build one. Maybe you can build space stations. That's what that was. If it's a community driven thing, then you can build space stations, cities, so you can have a little like community meeting. Hey, it's Pwn Stream. Yeah, hi. That's what I said at the beginning. Go back. You can on YouTube. The advantage number one of YouTube, you can rewind stuff. Disadvantage though, because you can't rewind stuff on Twitch, the picture's better. It is. It's magic. I watched it back yesterday thinking, how have they done this on this bit rate? It's because you can't wind it back. I've surmised. I don't know that. Oh God. It's not really the hype stream. This is just me walking. Well, it's basically a talking sort of stream, and it's this one because no wolves are going to get me. No foxes, not foxes. No bears are going to get me. I'm not going to freeze to death. Very unlikely that I can drown. What a bit of land. God, I'm so glad my hair slightly grew back in that day. I came on yesterday. Oh, why don't you sod off? When I started yesterday, after I cut my hair and shaved, I just looked like an egg. And I think the light got brighter and it cancelled it out. Oh, so much better not having stuff touching like there. It keeps making a weird like noise in its suit. Don't know why I just got damaged. Hype. What do you think then? What do you think is going to happen? It's only one thing we know, and that could lead to a lot of stuff. I'm going to read it out, actually. Why don't I read it out? Health is good. Oh, it is now. Oh. See, look. Your current bitrate is 1. No, it isn't. Your current bitrate is 122 kilobytes a second. The sound wouldn't even work if that was true. I wouldn't be on. See, Twitch doesn't scare you with stuff like that. Benefit number 2. My arms have been pulled apart by different platforms. YouTube's still above Twitch though on my stuff. Right, let's read the thing. Because I read it, but I was like drying myself off with a towel. How far can I go just by walking up, swimming on top of the water? Oh my god, there's a thing, No Man's Sky Beyond. Have you seen it? 15. It's the 15th. There's 28 days in February. The last day I was on was the 22nd. Let's have a look. I want to see. The maths don't work. February 22nd was a Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I've lost count now. 1, 2. Of course it is, because 22nd doesn't count. My God. Right. My mic is on here. All this time. No Man's Sky Online includes radical new social and multiplayer experience. Which empowers players everywhere in the universe to meet and play together. It's quite sexy, isn't it? Whilst this brings players together like never before, and has many recognised online elements, we do not consider it an MMO. See, that's gone back to the very first interview there, where he said it's not an MMO. And then Jeff Keighley said it's an MMO. Mike! Yeah, I'm going to do it every Friday, definitely. I have to. I've been saying that since, well... I had the first week, didn't I, of Apex, and I played that because it was the first week I had to. Second week, I played this on a Friday. Then I stopped. I just got to get a schedule. It's hard. It's hard when one side nothing's really happening, and then I know nothing's happening. It says summer. When's the summer? Google, what is summer? It's going to be August though, isn't it? It's obviously going to be, if they've got 3 things, they've probably done 1 maybe, and then they've... Look at that sun there. Where is the sun? The sun is just coming up. It's got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray. Is there no games where there's not wind? There's some wind in Apex when you land in. Summertime. Here you go. Actually, summer technically starts on 31st of March in the United Kingdom when the clocks go forward. There you go. It's going to be a couple of weeks. Do you know what? That could be like quite... No, they wouldn't be able to have it ready, would they? I've just done it then. It's like from March to August. So... it's going to be August, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to get blown up. What the hell's that? I'm shaking like a Polaroid picture. Oh shit, I am going the right direction then, wouldn't I? Because if I go that way accidentally, I know that that's there. Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty. That was a waste of money, that. I tell you. Buying the Call of Duty for the Blackout. I played it for like a week maybe. And then Apex came out, and then you don't need to play the others then, do you? They've trounced everyone else. My face looks really red. That's no moisturiser today. Yesterday I looked like an egg. Now I just look like a bit of a... Oh, God, it's going redder. Maybe it's the sun. Yeah, it'd be the anniversary, wouldn't it? It's obvious. Hopefully it is, because people are off for 2 weeks in July again. Oh, better not be again. I'm not missing another one. Oh, I've got a like. Bet you £1 million it's the demonised. Oh, it's game mode. Game mode. Game mode's been quite nice with his retweeting, his likes. No one else though. I watch too much Stuart Lee. He does that I'm bitter thing. I'm not. It's a joke. Run. I'm running still. I'm running on the water. Yes, they call him Flipper, Jipper. L-Plays shaved his beard off. Did you see that? I shaved the same day. This is L-Plays. We never colluded together or anything. I've never spoke to L-Plays, so I couldn't have done. He does his SMMR. I do my SMMR. They're very different types of streams, videos. They are not critical, they are just dandy. I've not been on some. I don't go out at all. I'm not joking. This light here from this window is the vitamin D I get. Oh, here we go. He's bringing it back. Moisturiser. Yeah, I've run out of moisturiser because I've been... I'm not going to say that, bloody hell. Furiously exfoliating. Ugh. Not with moisturiser, you would exfoliate. That's the opposite. To make it even worse. Bloody sandpaper. Do I take my headphones off? I think I will in a minute, actually. I'll do it now because it's No Man's Sky stream and I don't have headphones on for that. I'm about to be blown up by saying, look, it's there. That's not the way to go, that's the way to go. If I end up going off to one of these because of the weird way this game works. What the hell was that? My cursor went really crazy. See, this is weird. It feels weird now. It's got a dampener. The other one isn't. Although in the long dark, you have to hold your thumb down. The worse than this, to open anything. I know I have to push my finger forward for the whole time. That is bad. But my thumb, I'm surprised it isn't just a massive bit of skin. The moisturiser on my thumb, definitely. All used on my thumb. Let me use moisturiser like that. Maybe you should. What are we talking about here? Bloody hell, swords. Swords like he's saying everything he can. You know, what else can you think of? He's trying to get more. He's trying to get all the interactions that he's missed when he's been a traitor. He's lied, but he's not training rookies. He just doesn't love me anymore. It sounds cool though when he says he's training rookies, doesn't it? You still think he's like a cop or a mafia boss. Oh, why do you do? I keep forgetting. It's weird having like coordinates. 5. I've gone 5 degrees almost. See, that I keep. This is what I keep doing. Hitting that to bring up the thing to recharge everything. And it's not. That's not how you do it. Oh, have I got 2 of these? No, that's the cold one. I've got 200 oxygen. Ah. No, that's not it. That's changed the thing. You have to push that, don't you? Oh my god, I've gotten everything. Yeah, Denzel. I can't remember that movie. I've probably seen it. I forget things. No, what is it? How'd you play this game? Oh, there it is. Where is it? Did you see my tweet? It was funny. I tweeted it out like, oh, you know, remember me walking around this planet, and then I do that tweet, then I retweet it with the ats, and I've put everyone, and then I've took out Legacy Zero and put not, because he took the piss out of me yesterday. Is there no oxygen? Where is it? Is that it? I'm gonna have to stop when I find some land. Yeah, not Legacy Zero, but it does at him. So, haha. I've atted him without acknowledging him. I'm going to keep doing it now. I'm going to keep doing it until he mentions it, because that's a level of annoyance he's going to get out of me. It's all good fun, isn't it? Bring the communities together. '29th then, 29th of March, eh? Summer starts. It's basically exactly what I know, because 29th. Yeah, last time it was 29th is when he tweeted that tweet about, you know, it's a small update, that one. So that was for next. So basically the same, isn't it? It's a bit earlier now. So you've got all that, you've got the same amount of time to wait probably. I don't know, next came out in July, didn't it? Was it August? What came out in August then? No, the other one came out in August, didn't it? Atlas came out in August. That was the year, next year, wasn't it? I think. November was for, Foundation. March was Pathfinder, so it would have been out now. That's why they've put the 3 together. It's a 3-month thing. So let's say one of them is ready now, March, and they've got another 2. That's 3 months, 6. Yeah, it's going to be August, isn't it? March is the 3rd. No, what's March? It's the 4th. No, it's the 3rd month. Yeah, I still don't know that. 37, for God's sake. I can't work out what months in what order. Do you know the alphabet? Oh, he's got. Sorry, Mike. I missed Mike saying he was going. He's always going, though, isn't he? It's a given that Mike's not going to be. He's going to go. The kids. He looks after his kids, doesn't he? He looks after his kids like I look after my cats. By that, I feed them chicken nuggets and beat them in a dark room. I've missed this, having a go at people for no reason at all. They take it. They're so stupid. Why do you take the abuse? I was going to do a Johnny Depp joke then, but that's a bit cruel, isn't it? But Cristiano Ronaldo recalled by Portugal. Did he quit? I don't know he quit international football. When did he do that? And I want him to be my enemy. I need a nemesis. I haven't got a nemesis. Who's my nemesis? I've got to think of who my nemesis are. Oh, bugger it, the bloody... Did I get a good start there? I didn't. I know who my nemesis is. Fortnite days doesn't count. Never seen him again. Come on, Rix, where are you? Now, my nemesis is... I've got a few in Metal Gear Solid. One in Fortnite. That's it. You don't get no nemesis in No Man's Sky. Everyone loves each other. Apart from game mode's my nemesis. That's it. Being nice to me and liking my tweets because he knows he's making up for kidnaps and all that stuff. I wanted to do a stream again. So I did it already. Yeah, I'm going to see what happens. So I just try and chip away at him to see if he cracks. Let's see if we can get Legacy Zero to like... No, don't, because we might actually succeed. You go postal and start killing everyone. That cloud's a bit ominous, isn't it? Look at that. Looks quite good, actually. When it's a bit like windy and you can't really see much, and it's a bit light, it's not bad, is it? It's a bit scary. Oh. Yeah, I'll say what I said because, you know, no one was... Well, I'll say to Saw because Saw doesn't hear. The reason why I went to Twitch is because you got to do is go to my social blade if you look it up. I had it like when I was playing Apex, like completely inflated views. So I'd play, say I got 10 viewers, it'd say I had 15. So the next day, when I look back, all those views get taken off again. The graph goes and it just messes with everything. Ooh, salty. Fusion doesn't like Legacy Zero. He hates him. I'm going to tell him that. No, I'm joking. He won't find out. The thing is, though, and that's not having a go at him, he did say, like last year, like a couple of months ago, I'm not going to do this politics thing anymore. And then suddenly, poof, I hope he doesn't come now. Don't tweet this bit out. Don't tweet the bit that we all hate Legacy Zero now. I'm getting some sort of like Saw type mentality now. Let's try and break him. To play a game. Legacy Zero, you promised not to talk about politics. But you did anyway. Sanders or no Sanders, make your choice. Yeah, I know you don't hate him. No one hates him. We're hyped up, and I'm hyped up, and I'm being silly. I think he knows. He probably does think himself, oh my god, why do I have to go through this for another 2 years? No, 1 year. Well, not 1 year, but for a bit. It's 2 years, and then it's the election, and that's what they do it in America. We don't. We have a week. Who are you voting for? This person. Well, we do it today then. That's why it goes so shit. No one knows what they're doing. There's no build-up. See, if there was a Brexit-style build-up to our elections, there would be no difference. There'd just be 1 or 2 people get elected. I change my name to Trump? No, because that might get too many people getting a bit... We should all change our name to something Trump and start tweeting him. For like a week. And then change it back and delete all our tweets, and it won't know what's going on. He won't notice it says Blister Cola in the app bit. I just won't tweet him out anything I'm doing, then he won't notice. Evil. Why am I so evil? God, I haven't gone very far, have I? It's because I got no oxygen. I put that oxygen harvester down, and then... Oh, do you know what? Have I not got the Oh, I haven't got any glass. That's what I remember now. That's why I stopped under the water, because I couldn't build a little thing. Your only fault to troll peeps. I was saying peeps yesterday. Peeps. I like saying peeps. Semtex again. I've assimilated Semtex a bit. That sounds a bit rude as well. Did you see actually the other we played with Semtex, me and Remus, and was it Remus? No, that's only 3. It couldn't have been. I played with Siege Ninja in Apex, and then one day Semtex came in and we didn't win, but we had a good game, good couple of games. But I think he's not playing it anymore, so it's gone off. It's nice what it lasted. You know, it's nice to, I'm genuinely being not joking though, it's nice to have, you know, from where I started from to like, you know, actually speak with the 2 people that started it. I haven't spoke with Kobe yet though. He's not been on, has he? Still. He liked one of my tweets the other day. The long dark one. If I at enough people, I get likes. Yeah, he's not getting away with it. That's what he said. Well, I can't remember what he exactly said, but he said, didn't he? You were there, so you might have read it. But he said, "The peaceful gamer, let's see it." He laughed at it. He said, like, is the update a new like multimedia, new Twitter thing, so Blister Cola can at 1 million people? I don't at anybody. I don't do it like. I at it in like a separate thing. I'm not like bloody Funder. It does it every tweet, and every time you get mentioned, it pops up. Come on, Legacy Zero, wake up. Whether he's in work or looking after the kids, we gotta like get onto him now. Proper troll him. Can't get away with it. He can't get away with sarcastically. No, he wasn't sarcastic. He was joking. That's what. Oh, there's land. The land's coming up. Good. Oh, I can't build a thing. No, that was what I need. The land to build a base, so I can. Do I need to though? Really. I could be picking up all this oxygen on that, but that's probably what I've got. That is not how you select the is that triangle on the long dark. Where is it? Have I got any? No, I've just got a bit of oxygen, that's it. Oh, superoxide is oxygen, isn't it? Yes. Where did I get that from? Actually, I can't remember how to do stuff now. I can't remember exactly how to make stuff. Look, that's me running. And that's me trying to run. You can't run underwater. You push X when you're underwater. Look at how many fish there are there. That is the most fish I've ever seen in one spot. It's not laggy or anything. Pretty good. Yeah, when I turned this on, if you go back to the start, just as I come out of the water, because I don't have the headphones on, it was like bong, bong. I was thinking, oh my god, something's tolling. Three months, it'd be more than that. Well, I think that's what people keep asking for. That's what they're going to get. We want to be teased. We don't want the updates. We want to be teased, and then when the update comes out, I didn't watch all of Orbit's videos. Yeah, well, that's going to happen, isn't it? I'd rather not hear about. I'd rather hear about it than not. I'd rather have people getting excited than, it's, everything's gone wrong or something like that. Everything's gone wrong. I think we're in better shape than we were before next still. Even if it's gone down. It will go down, it just will. I haven't watched all of Orbit's video. I watched like the first 10 seconds and I thought, oh, it's one of these videos. Not his fault or anything, I'm just like, oh. It's one of those videos where everyone's questioning stuff. I get the gist is I think we need more stuff that maintains the game. We do need that, that's a fact. Right, on this, I'm going to have to build something. What am I on now? Oh, I pushed the wrong right button as well. 3, oh okay, I'll do it. There's still land, I'll do it. Oh, this, definitely. I'd rather, I don't know. The only ARG bit you can do is in-game. It sounds like it is. If it's a community online, it's not an MMO, but it's sort of got elements of that, then that's going to be going for a while. How do you do the, oh shit. Can't walk over that. Wait, you boost and you do that. Yes, I remember. My god, how can muscle memory forget a game you've played for like 8 months or so? Or years even. It's amazing me. That's why I should be playing it every Friday at least. I do mean it at least. I did want to play it every Thursday and Friday, but once you start playing another game and you're in that game, you just can't do it. Right, I'm going the right way because that marker is annoying. It's going to make me go off. Yeah, the ARG, everyone said it yesterday, the first one was good. Everyone was like, what the fuck, what the hell's going on here? And then the next one was like, well, we know it's them. It didn't really. And we used to have like you had to make a little decoder thing in the first one, that was good. I didn't make the decoder, I put it on like, I screenshot it and tried to turn it around on the screen. ARG only works in game now. Sorry about the noise. Forgetting about all that. I could turn it off, I suppose. It'd just be music then. It's weird how that sound effect doesn't, of the oxygen running out, doesn't scale with the sound effect ones. It just sort of goes. I don't think there will be. I can't see. That's the thing. It obviously that's the point. This online one, unless it just seems like that would be the one you do first. It does seem like that's like a souped up version of like the community missions. So if that had come first, it would have done that, so they can't really do anything on top of it now. Depends when summer is, doesn't it? If they mean if they mean like May, June. No, it's not May, it's April. I forgot about April. If they meant May, to me, summer is it starts in May, really. If it came out in May, say, I don't know. It depends what the features were. If it was like a sustainable sort of feature where then obviously you've done that one first, it would keep it going to the next ones. But if they put them together to make it even more powerful, then you can possibly imagine, then they have to do it, don't they? They've got no choice. They did last year. Didn't really. I can't see it going down as much as it did before next. You know, you've got until then, and then when's PlayStation 5 coming out? I've always said that they can keep going and going until, like, well, they will keep going and going. If they can add things that could work on this platform, obviously it'll work on the next one. I do think that was a space station though, so I can just see, if you're talking about community, then you have a bigger space station obviously, because I know you could land more people in there in a space station. You can land 16 or whatever it could be. I think that's what it would be, 16 people at the same way, but it's basically guaranteed, that one, because it was already in the survey thing. You want a Viking helmet? Thumb. Using my other thumb now to move forward. 72, they're going to be new land then, is there? I wanted to build a base to make more oxygen. Oh, I don't know about PvP. No, I do. I think it should have been like that. Depends how they do it. If you could have a separate like mode, which sounds like against the game, but you still could. I want it where you can play like pool or something. Space pool, foosball, cards, casino, that kind of thing. That could be, you could build your own casino. It's community driven, isn't it? Let's play together. Here's my money. Don't want a hub, I don't know what that means. What, go to one place and fight? It's a bit. I don't want. Drop in, yes. I can see how that would work for most people. Go into someone else's game. Not the random one though. The random one's just. What's the point? The point of dropping into someone's game and then robbing them like that people have done. I know you can turn it off, but it's too. I don't know. Where are we? Why am I going underwater? Just let's see. I don't need to. 72 degrees. 90. 162 degrees to go then. Until I hit that. One day, your starship is one day away. I think you should be able to meet people randomly, like just obviously randomly, if you happen to be somewhere. That's what would happen though. If you get a populated like part of a galaxy or the universe, and then there's going to be more people you're going to meet. I always thought they should be safe zones, so you go into a planet or a system, you can't attack other people. But there might be places around that system that haven't been, populated enough, and you can have a little fight there. Dangerous pirates. You're gonna get. You should have stronger. It should be harder anyway. So you should be getting attacked, really, by the pirates. Yeah, I've never really. That's the point, actually. If the game wasn't so like easy, I don't think Sword was there then. But I don't mean easy as in if you shoot a space station. I mean generally, if a pirate attacks you, you can probably kill it. If you were getting attacked by a harder enemy, what's the difference between that and an actual person doing it? It's come up. The green screens. It's still working. God, it's still looking a bit red. It's better than looking washed out egg like yesterday. The skin's going bad again. Anyway, I never said I've run out of moisturiser. I said I hadn't. I've got tons of it. As I'm told all the time, you should be using it. But I'm going to say his name one day because it doesn't matter. But I like Mr. Cola better than his name because it rhymes with Blister Cola, and that's me. But he's moisturised since he was 15 every single day, routine, which is why he looks like he's 18. He looks at legal age. Let's not go too far. He doesn't look too young. Mad about that Johnny Depp thing. Someone tweeted yesterday, like, if a man is involved in anything, it's straight away they're guilty. Until you find out. Well, these fish, have they been following me the whole way? Yeah, it's weird. It's like everyone's with me in spirit. Maybe I've just scared them that much. I'm going that slow. They've followed me. PlayStation is like, if I'm going to stop actually, maybe the PlayStation's keeping up because of that. Let them go until they, and then now they stop. Look, that is weird. Have they changed some of the code, like live fix or something? Look at them. They're not going in forward. As soon as I move, let's see. Look, they're going with me now. Well, some of them aren't actually. Coincidence. Now that is. Was I going the wrong way then at any point? Idiot. I'll still get the same place, won't we? If I turn round, the last one was there. Yeah. 1 hour away. I suppose it is. Yeah. I suppose I've been going that long. Ish. Land there. Yeah, doing the Twitch thing. There's so many positive things about it that over this. It's alright now. I'm not saying, actually streaming, actually people coming and speaking, then that's, there's not really any difference, is there? But the actual quality, if you look at the quality of the video yesterday compared to one of these, which is this is a higher bit rate, but I can guarantee if I did this on there, it would look better. I think it's something to do with that being being able to wind back. Everything's happening at that second. You don't need to waste whatever it is going on in the background. How are people joining my party? if you can hear me, I can't hear you because it doesn't make any sense. That's happened before with that little kid coming on. They haven't left. if you can hear me, then welcome. But how the hell has this happened? Because it's a private thing. Maybe I'll turn the thing off one day because they haven't left. See ya. What is going on? How is that? See, there's one for you. Actually, that's going to be Twitch, is it? That's going to be this. I might actually. How is this happening? How could a private chat get two people come in? I don't understand it. And I can't hear if anyone's saying anything. I don't know if they are saying anything. But the little kid did the other week when he popped in. That was random. I might actually Google that later. How the hell does that work, Sony? I've had that before. Twice in one day, you know. I left again. maybe there's just a cross wire somewhere and they're trying to get to someone else. Now there's another person and they've left. What's going on? I'm going to turn this thing off in a minute. They've come back again. How is this happening? Welcome to... What is going on? No. I've got no regrets about this. This is like a nice little journey, isn't it? I keep going to water to check how long it takes. I've just done 10 degrees. Hello, Gamer Extreme. How did you get into this chat? How is this like? How does it work? I can't hear you. I've got no headphones on, so if you're speaking, and if you can even hear me, I don't know. Maybe it just says it, and no one can hear you. Can you hear anyone Fusion speaking? That's not me. They'd have to have that setting on, though, wouldn't they? That's weird, isn't it? Okay, well they've left. One of them's left. There's two people in my chat. They've left. The other one's left. There's two people coming. You can't see who it is because it blocks it out. But there's two people keep coming to my party. They can't. But it says chat. No one's watching though because I'm gonna put my headphones in because they might come back. I'm interested. It's piqued my interest. It might be a different country though, so it might be a bit awkward. It's funny, isn't it? The other week, a little kid came in, started speaking, left almost immediately. Well, I didn't have a mic on, so it didn't matter, but. Do you know I should get in? Hold on. I just remembered. I was going to check and I forgot. Invite. Private. It says private. It's got a padlock on it and everything. Invite players. Remus is on, but he was not playing No Man's Sky. I don't want to disturb the whatever he's playing. Does Remus not go to school or something? I suppose it might be finished. Oh, do you know what? Hit the ground. Actually, then I thought I was gonna take some damage, some van damage. They won't come back now. See, well, since I put my headphones on. accidentally. Yeah, let's see what it says. I've written private wrong. Here we go. Random person joins private chat. Sorry if my stream's gone funny because it's loading that up. You know, YouTube. Ooh, that music appeared. Oh, I've got my finger in the wrong place. Because I don't. Because I don't. I just said I wouldn't just leave everyone who watches No Man's Sky and go to Twitch. I want to be able to do both. I don't understand it. I've read the thing, but I don't understand what they mean. Now, are they going to come back as soon as I take my headphones out? Yeah, I know, but I've had, like, you know, I suppose there's Saw, there's Cassie, there's John Hall, and there might be others, but they're the three that I know. I think, well, I can't just actually disappear. You know, it annoys me what it does, but, you know, if I play other games, then I can do that on Twitch, can't I? That's alright, because unless it's something that those people really are going to like, maybe. I know I should just do what that is what I want to do, but, you know, you can't just abandon people. I know Cassie has been watching The Long Dark, so that I can't put on that. That's been terrible. What it's been doing to the views, and God knows what else it's done. I can't tell, can I? Saying that, it's about the same today, so sorry. I did think, though, the second I said YouTube's doing all this, it did stop, so it might be alright eventually. And it's just, as I said to I forget his name now. There was one of the people who came, I think he'd gone actually by then. There was someone else, he was streaming this as well on Twitch. Not this, The Long Dark. And I think he's only been doing it a few weeks actually. Sod off. No, that's me touching the ground and it damaged me. Yeah, he said he'd been doing it a few weeks. And again, I fell down a little hole and it hurt me. Right, if I could kill myself in a minute, idiot. A bloody wolf runs at me. I forgot what I was saying though. I had a point, I don't know what it was. Is that speedy-ish? Oh god, I nearly went over 70 then. Yeah, I can't remember what the point must be something to do with, you know, staying with your community sort of thing. He did say that a lot of people are coming over from YouTube though to Twitch because of, you know, what it's like. And then I would do both. I was trying to test out. I've got that laptop. We've got one laptop basically that's probably powerful enough to. Well, we've only got one laptop, but it's, I don't know what kind of processor it has. So I was looking to compare with newer ones because I can't just take someone's laptop off them and then see. But really, I did want to get. I know a laptop has a screen, doesn't it? So you don't have to have another screen, do you? Do stuff with. It's just that you could put it on the floor maybe and do it that way, or take the head. That's what I've done. I've sawed off the bottom of the headrest. I don't know what I did it for. Not for this reason, but so you can pick the headrest off the bed and put it on the bed. You got like stuff like a table then, so I could have something, you know, around here. I could look over there. I suppose I could turn and just look at what's happening with the stream. I still have the tablet because the tablet's perfect, especially how I've got it. That's what he was saying yesterday. He's trying to get a second screen because he doesn't want to use a mobile. But I think if you use a tablet like this, you can zoom in. You can split the screen and have the map like I had yesterday. I've just gone past it, haven't I? Probably. No, I haven't. Keep forgetting. I also forget that I can you still? Am I still moving? Yeah. On land you can't hold down the visor. When you're on the water you can. Past it. They're going past it. Wait, I have to get down to the bottom now. Also, if you, I've said that at the start, doesn't matter. I said when you crash on Twitch, actually I don't think you were here then. If you crash on Twitch like I did yesterday, and then restart it, you don't have to redo everything, because it's the same channel. It's exactly the same. So also you can tweet the same exact tweet every single day and get. Like that won't work if you're doing both actually. It's that. No, it's that. It's that one. Oh my god. It's menu systems, isn't it? Confusion for that one. Confusion. Hey, I've gone. Oh, it's minus, isn't it? I thought it was going the wrong way then, no? And I was. 70. 70. And I'll put. No, oh, for God's sake. Just like, how do you play this game again? Space computer in it. Yeah. Wow. Right, I'm saving now as well. That's good, isn't it? I've forgotten about that. It should be saving quicker. It's not the more regularly. I mean. Yeah, I think it'd be based on base building. By that screenshot with the term, you know, it looked like a big space station. We're yet to see some of Sam Swain's work. Some bigger stuff, I think. More you know. There are buildings in there to house a community. 16 people though, it's not if it was that. They could have upped that number with all we know. I usually do about, I did 45 in one day degrees, but I don't think I can do that now because I've not got any oxygen to go faster. If I could get to stream, if I can get on Restream and do both at the same time, then it'd be ideal, I think. Well, I've seen like Zane be on YouTube with loads of people on YouTube and no one on, so, you know. Depends what game you're playing, I suppose. I'm not saying I want loads of people watching what I do. No, I'm not saying that's what it's about, but if you're just sitting in one place and no one was watching, then but other people were there like this on the other side. I know there's not a lot of people here now, but there could be. There has been. Then you go there. Like I played Fortnite for 4 months, streamed it on Twitch. I've got a maximum of like a couple of people. But if you knew that you go on YouTube and you get more, then you'd do that, wouldn't you? Or do both, and it doesn't matter, does it? You could be on Daily Motion, couldn't you? That used to be one of the streaming things on there, Daily Motion. Who's ever done Daily Motion? Who's ever thought, yeah, I'm doing a stream on Daily Motion? Do one on like Facebook. Have I done those animals? Yeah. They look like a different colour. I know it's green, but it looked a bit yellowy. Front door's opening. It's weird, when I've got my headphones on, I go quieter than when I've got them on. I think you have to speak over your own voice. Sign in. What exactly stuff to shout about at the moment? I'm just going around this planet. If this planet was the long dark, would I have ever got around it? That's not him. He's not going back. Dane's World done a video. Oh, he's just done a video about Beyond. That's a good name. It does ruin the Nova thing though, doesn't it? So it's next N Vision, not the other one. Biz. NVAB. If you make out of that, I can't visualise it from the head. What's it? N. What's the other one? Oh, V. V and A. No. There's only one constant. You can't really do much of that. Oh, I love that there. That cloud reflecting the water. Is it moving? Or is it just a piece of land? Go down. Oh, I think it is that bit of land that's probably not even there anymore. Oh, it's gone. It's cool though. Where is the sun? Is it there? Must be. life support for weeks. Literally. It's going down. If that was a life support in the long dark, Jesus. It'd be pointless to play. Never need to do anything. Oh, that jittered then a little bit. I don't know why you need a computer to do to stream something to another platform. Maybe it's just legally, technically, they don't join or something. Because you could join. It probably just needs. You could do it on the PlayStation if the PlayStation used that system. It'd be much better if it just Sony went, oh, we're doing restream. The one I was speaking to yesterday, he's doing that thing like remote play. You don't need a capture card. You've got remote play and you just play it through that on your screen and use that picture, video, video and audio. You still need a computer though. If I'd known he was going to work at 2 o'clock, I would have taken the PC yesterday and tested it. Started with also the capture thing I bought was like it was the cheapest one actually, so but there was one above it that you could put an SD card in and have a PC free sort of capture stuff, better quality then. Started to wish I'd done that instead of got the one that you just need a PC for. 23 hours it says now. There you go. 23 hours until we're there. Like 2 degrees on the other one, which used to be 40. Just keeps going up. Dude, I want to get to the light. Oh. It's gonna be like 10 degrees or 8 degrees, I don't know which way round it is. But when I get there, I'm gonna look to the when distance comes up for the first time. Try and work out how big the planet is. Hey, Cassie. Have you forgiven me yet, Cassie, for abandoning you? We've been messing about today on that one. Is that oh, okay, yeah. I keep getting rumbled. The ice is melted, I'm swimming now. I've not seen any wolves. That'd be cool if that happened. It goes from extreme cold to extreme heat in a season. And you've got to get rid of all your winter clothes. Sponsored planet hike. Yeah, where's my money? We're walking around an entire planet. Catherine Tate, we're walking around an entire planet for all the little kiddies that suffer from. What could they suffer from without stealing from the program? Someone's joined. Hello. Hello. People keep joining the party. I've never seen it happen before. private party. I don't think they can hear. I think it's just that they can click on your name. I think that's what I read. For information, and it pops. I don't know how that could work. Because it's private, how can anyone see? I'm not online. Don't know. It's a bit weird, isn't it? As long as they're not. You can stay and listen, and they can listen. That'd be a bit creepy, wouldn't it? But you listen to nothing hardly. Yeah, I'm going to continue to do this on a Friday at least, as I said, at least. Because I was sitting there like, I was watching Code last night, I was thinking, why have they basically just disappear for 3 weeks, not really do anything, playing other stuff. And you've got, for the stuff I've got planned in this game, this is just, can't not be playing it. Got to do something at some point. My life support does not go down. I've also continued with medium size face cam thing. So, you can see a bit better. Although I'll put it on the other side because it blocks off other stuff otherwise. No, not on this planet. Someone's been joining me. The private chat, I put the chat on to do this, but I'm going to turn it off because you don't need it. But I use the party chat to do a voice. Basically, there's 3 settings: there's video, there's broadcast, and then there's party chat. And if you click party chat, it overrides the other 2, so you can, if someone wants to come in and speak, I don't have to keep messing about with the settings. I can just put it on broadcast, and then no one can get in because I won't have any chat on. And I didn't realise that until the other week, did I? That little slider that turns it from non-party chat to party chat doesn't do anything on stream, it just does it in your headphones. So I was basically wasting 7 months, or whatever it is, 8 months of just thinking I'd made my voice clearer. It just didn't do anything at all. I can't get a PC, it's just, I can't be doing it. I don't like it. I don't like that I go to Twitch and then I'm just sort of leaving people behind. Even Refusionary didn't come yesterday. Some other Fusion came, but it wasn't him. Fusion, why is it Fusion Cam? What's that about? Why is it Refusionary? Why is it Ballistic Cola? Why is it Cassie Abraham? all the credits of TV programs I've gone through to find that name. Can't find it. Could have easily a bit like ballistics on NeoGAF. If you ever go to NeoGAF, there's no reason you should. He came first, and I took the S off and put Ola. Does anyone remember Nick Kershaw? Cassie might remember Nick Kershaw. Oh, and he said his name again. Mr. Cola. I don't think he'd care. Mr. Cola, he's got into Nick Kershaw the last few days and he's been watching a lot of stuff. And one of his albums is called Radio Musicola. It's almost Radio Cola, isn't it? And Twitch is now tied to Amazon. Oh, right, isn't it? 'Cause they do the Amazon Prime thing, don't they? That's also a lot clearer. I'm not talking about the money thing, because bloody hell, it's going to be a while if that ever happens, but that's a bit clearer. All the steps you need to do stuff on Twitch is a lot clearer than, well, it's quite clear on YouTube. It's like, you need 1,000 subscribers, you need this many minutes every year. And we're going to pay you 2p every second, every bloody video you do. That's basically what they do with YouTube. It's my ulterior motive. I want money. I don't think they make a lot. You need to be like Ninja or someone. Not Ninja, he's a bit of an extreme. Basically like trophies on Twitch. You've had 50 subscribers, followers, yeah. 50 subscribers. I don't even know what that is on Twitch. What's a subscriber? What happens when you get a subscriber? Really, I know it's something to do with paying or money or something. I don't know. It's partly why I've done a bit of Twitch just to see what happens. Because I don't know what, a bit curious. As well as it being dedicated gaming thing, isn't it? That helps. YouTube's just a bit everything, isn't it? Put videos on there for everything, not just gaming. 67. So get elastic band really and just walk off, have something to eat. Good. If I could get something in there, super glue it to the top and just walk off. There's land and it can't get moved. So you could push forward, couldn't you? And then turn, yeah. He didn't really walk around, swim around the planet. He wasn't even there. He went out for a meal. If I can't go out for a meal. But anyway. 23 hours though. Until the base. Or the ship. It's next to each other, so why would it be different? Oh god. Also, I posted my videos on YouTube. You can do that, you can just export them over, it's easy. I've got a couple of views there, and a dislike. Maybe it's a Twitch thing. I did lose a subscriber actually the other day. On the video where I said I was going to Twitch. I'm not bloody leaving, abandoning anyone. Can't be doing with sitting here going, look, let's see now. See, that looks realistic, 15 playbacks. That looks okay today. But it would be good to have a camera that isn't this camera. Part of the screen where you want it, not have to look at your face, because you could play the game then, can't you? It's easier. Have to choose either one. I should have both. You know what's going to happen? I'll get a bloody PC, start using it. Sony bring out PlayStation 5, they'll have better bloody software for doing it. There's that at the top of the screen. Look. Oh, it's not, that's just a cloud. It's probably glitching out. Turn off cloud. Who was saying that yesterday? I just wanted to turn off clouds option. Yesterday I thought I got electrocuted in my bloody eye. Is that kind of eyelash? Hello, little rock sticking up. See you later. Not later, I'm not coming back. What am I saying? Is there anything around here? That, what is it? Maybe it's like a space station up there. If I do go into that, it's there. No, I can't see anything. No, maybe it is. It's weird, isn't it? The whole game's falling apart now. Even the game can't cope with the hype. What is it doing? Maybe there is a space station, not a space station, a freighter. Just sort of... just beyond the level of detail and it's flicking on and off. What's my thing on now? Just like my head is now... I probably was blocking it off completely. No, because it would have gone down here and the neck would have been, you know, because it used to be like there. So I think it's smaller, but I've blocked off more, apparently. It's a better picture when it's smaller though. When you look it back it looks a bit fuzzy. You know what I could have done? I could have got footage of like a couple of hours of me going around the planet and then put it together in this continuous loop. And then when people come in, I just speak to them live. And I'm there going, oh my god, there's a wolf. And they're going, where? There wasn't. I have to try and be ambiguous about what I'm saying. Be a bit cheeky, wasn't it? Oh, I'm going to hit that jellyfish. That jellyfish is going to smash into me. Can I run? Not with that button, you can't. Yes, go on. Nice bit of speed. I've hit the wrong button. I didn't hit the jetpack. Oh no, jetpack's not. Yeah, oh god. I've forgotten. Yeah, but that button's run to me. No, that button's run, isn't it? Is it? What game are we playing? It's different because you're pushing X to go forward underwater. Well, you just don't do that in any other game, do you? A bit choppy there. Still haven't done the thing with the mic. Oh, noise. You are out of oxygen cider for the noise, just to turn it off. funny. No, that's bloody Mastermind. I'm trying to do Jaws then. I'm there waiting for the stamina bar to recharge. There isn't one. There is, but it recharges faster than that game. Holding down buttons. A new survival game. You've got to hold down the button for as long as you can. That's basically what you do. If you let go, the button explodes like speed. Takes your fingernail off. Johnny Depp having his finger cut. That was brutal. That one. Sword was there. Someone throwing a bottle at your hand and it cuts the end of your finger off. Jesus. That's the divorce straight away. Surely. Oh God, I'm not being tired. What are you being tired for? It's because I'm so it's so relaxing playing this game. You just sort of even in a permadeath save, walk around a planet, it's still relaxing. Swimming around a planet. I must have swam more than I've walked. It has to be. The odds. Most planets, no planet without water. Look at that nebula in the background. Looks like a nebula, doesn't it? Is that clouds? Never seen anything like that. I don't think. Maybe I'll just ignore it. Maybe the ring's closer now. Actually, it started. The ring was over this side. PlayStation's calmed down now. Still got life insurance, no life support. Oh God, it's double back now. It was quick after one day. I don't like it. I'm just gonna keep trimming it again. I was doing it every week because I thought it was starting to smell. But maybe it was just I'd eaten something and it was still on there. I feel like I'm going to the left because that ring is moving. It's just the position of that and the ring is tilted. Maths, that's what it is. Those fish seem like they've travelled with me. It's like Finding Nemo. Finding North Pole. Bloody Steve standing there. With me concrete boots. Still done alright. That is a nebula, that. I've never seen one before. Yeah, that was quite nice, isn't it? 50, what was it? 50, it was worse. I swear I had a 59 yesterday. That was terrible, that. Yesterday was alright actually, I didn't die. The first part before the crash, I was dropped in the place I wanted to go, but then I just didn't know where I was going, didn't know where I was, and I just ended up. I quit one out, and then I started again. I got pushed into a nicer part of the map, and then I survived all the way. Never cast a clock till May is out. Is that politics? Sounds like politics. What's a clout? What's a clout? Never cast a clout till May is out. Do you mean cloud? That sounds like a good idea. Rip up curtains to repair your clothes. That's another saying. In the long dark. Hey, May Blossom. Have you swallowed some sort of Little Book of Calm? Little Book of Calm. I've swallowed a Little Book of Calm. Little Book of Calm is gone, so unless you've assimilated into your system, which of course is impossible, we don't know where it's gone. And then Bill Bailey's sitting there like all zen. Black Books, did you work on Black Books? Only Fools and Horses. Porridge. Ooh. Oh, you were making me hungry the other day. That steak and ale pie. Oh, that's making me hungry now. Hot pot pies. I like hot pot pies, but the ones we have that are either really, really peppery or really, really salty. I can't tell the difference. It's that overpowering. You have to drink a gallon of water. You never get that in the long dark. I like a pie, but hot pot pies, they've got no pastry at the bottom. you're wasting pie because it just comes out in the foil. It's just a top, a rock hard piece of bloody pastry if you cook it wrong. Oh, stop talking about food. Well, I was always started talking about it, wouldn't I? Tunnocks caramel wafer. They don't get more northern than that. Red and gold red and gold foil. They've not sold out. They've not gone down the plastic route. Hundreds of years they've been making those wafers the same. I've had them for ages. I'm hungry now. Could have a nice Aspel cider. Bloody expensive actually. You only get Aspels when you get a Weatherspoon. Because it's free. Your meal. Look, why every time I touch the land do I get injured? Sean. Is this some sort of clue? No. Run with that button. And then when you get to the end, wherever that is, hit the water. Yes, call him Jipper. I might start atting L plays instead of Alexi Zero. Traitor. Yeah, earlier we were having a go. We're going to start trolling Alexi Zero because he was being mean-spirited. Because of my tweeting. I'm just going to tweet him continuously every day now. Might do that start later. random facts just at him. You got another award. Well done. Yes. I love getting awards when I was Metal Gear Solid Know-It-All. Every February or January, whatever it was. Or maybe December. Who's the Metal Gear Solid Know-It-All this year? It's Ballisticola. Always. I say Ballisticola in the way Semtex says Ballisticola. It's weird. I've taken his, like, spirit. That's where it's gone. I've got a bloody great big piece of dust on my screen. It does need cleaning. There's a lot of dust around here. 4 years, right? Is it for everything as well? Is it for drink and food? John's got a Breville out the back. Shaun the Dead. John's a ex-mafioso. He's got a gun behind the bar. His pub's... What the fuck was that? Sounded like someone blew a kazoo. That's not the quote, by the way. His pub's called the Winchester. Exactly. That's why he got a gun behind. I knew it. Okay, but dogs can look up. Did I ask the other day if you'd seen the Ricky Gervais Afterlife thing? If Sword was here, as I said before, that is brutal. Episode 4. I'm not even sure if it's a sitcom. I'm trying to work it out. It can be funny, but it's mostly really, really sad. I think that's the point. It's sad and it's happy, and the range between sad and happy is massive. So it's more happy. It's like a trick. Unless you've not got Netflix, then you can't watch it. We get Netflix for 50p a month because of our Diamond Sky status. We were nearly going to buy bloody Netflix as well. Bloody £9 a month. Saving £9.49. I haven't even checked for ages. 4. I've gone quite well for just sitting here with my finger on, pushing forward. I've got to think of a name for this planet. I've been like every day. It's not like I've stopped thinking about No Man's Sky. Obviously not. But every day at some point, I'm thinking, what do I call that planet? Before some idiot comes in and takes it off me. I don't think I've put down any markers or anything to get here. I don't think so. Someone will come, some idiot planet, some planet, the planet. Oh, I've got hiccups. Oh, I've got hiccups. Oh, my stomach's eating itself. It's quite nice. Is it nice weather there today? I turned the heating off because it was boiling and it was on and it was sunny. It's quite nice today now. I nearly did put my fleece on last night when I was playing the game. That's how it's getting a bit warmer. The Earth's tilting a bit closer to that sun. The summer though, you say that an update's coming out in the summer and I still think it's the winter. June, you never know, do you? I don't want it to be July. There's 2 weeks again in July. If that happens, I'd rather it be August. Please. You've got to crack these bugs before. Or significantly before those 2 weeks. was good a second ago, and then I checked again, and it's the same. 64. No, it's exciting. Look at that ring. Don't get any rings anywhere else. I don't know why. I did not think it was going to be all water. I like the way the fish are finding me though. It's quite nice. Oh, I've got no viewers, even though people are posting. That makes sense, doesn't it? YouTube. You don't get that on Twitch. You don't get a false sense of no one's here. And then I know they are. Oh, I've got interactions on the Twitters. I bet it's demonised. It has to be. It has to be the demonizer. He hasn't been. We haven't seen demonizer for a long time. I've lost him. Let's have a look. It's game mode. I've seen that one. It's demonised. Yay! Wonder who the demonised is. It ain't Mr. Cola. I've worked that one out. I kept thinking, oh, maybe he's secretly got a Twitter thing and he's giving me some feedback. But yeah, he does it for No Man's Sky, not anything else. There's no love there if that's true. No, don't watch it. If you don't, or don't do promotion. Semi-promotion. Dirty mind again now. I just had a message come up and it didn't come up. The last one was really boring planning. I think that's just being like bad again. Get this on Twitch. I'm telling you, it sounds like I'm bitter, but I'm joking. Always. If I'm being serious, I say I'm serious, and I won't be laughing when I'm saying it. No, why can't I scroll down? What's going on? It was on free. Apparently, it was on free play and free people. It went. Pfft. See, I don't like looking at that. It's just I don't know why. I'm a stats person. It makes me sound like I'm really desperate for people to come. When I'm not, because I do it anyway. I'd be playing it anyway, I mean. Are you tripping? Probably. Still on 64? How can I be on 64 degrees still? It's not right. Come on, fish. Show me the way. Even though I know where I'm going. That's one thing you haven't got in the long dark, a bloody compass. They do that on purpose. Just to wind you up a bit more. I mean, why wouldn't you have a compass? You live in the Canadian wilderness. You're a bloody pilot for a start. You've crash landed. You don't have a compass. Or you don't make a compass, which you could do quite easily. You make arrows and knives and hatchets, but you can't make a compass. It makes snares to catch rabbits. That life support has been going probably for the last week of this, every day of this stream. Not counting the 3-week gap and the 2-week before that. Maybe it's a pattern. 2 weeks I had Apex, played on a Friday. Did another 3 weeks, played on a Friday. Maybe 4 weeks is coming up. I'm not going to do that, Jesus. I can't. You can't just forget what you were doing. Although I have that video. Those refining videos. They've gone a bit. And the squid as well. I might do that next week. I'm going to do that next week. I'm going to get game mode in. We're going to laugh at him as I sit there finding that squid. That might be the most boring thing about it. Or I could just sit up at night finding the squid and then make the video about the end. I've still got the bloody Bob the Sundancing Blob video. That's the same video actually, but when we went there he wasn't there, was he? He was gone, he's extinct. How's that life support? What kind of upgrades have I got? Didn't buy any of them. My hair looks so much better when I've shaved it. And just weird, like, we went to see who was it? We went to see Vonda Shepherd, who did Amusing Alley with Bill, and Sharon Core. They were doing their own little show together. And we met him at the end, basically. He got his CD signed. And I went to the toilet. Just before we went in, I looked in the mirror, and I was just like, I had a nice jumper on and my jeans, and I had all this hair, and just this, like, bloody beard. I thought, oh my god, that's going. Look like a well-dressed tramp. Sorry about that, TARDIS news. I'm not going for Trump chic. I can't believe it must have been getting on pushing 3 months ago that I cut my hair. It was after, well no, it was after Christmas, so it's 2.5 months maybe. It was after Christmas and New Year-ish, wasn't it? Because I couldn't be streaming because it was Christmassy time, people are about, not at work. I think I'm going to do that every Christmas, have some sort of like funny video, like parody. Saw. I want to do a Saw one, but I'll probably forget about it when it gets to Christmas. Back to the Future, I've already thought about that one. The Back to the Future video. Not so much a parody, it was something else. When's Dreams coming out? Wait for Dreams, because that's going to be... I'm going to make stuff with Dreams. I'm not going to do any streaming. Not again, Jesus. That was the worst thing that's ever been done on YouTube, definitely. Apart from the offensive, racist, Nazi stuff. Stuff about killing kids. All that kind of nasty. Worst within reason. Look, I'm obsessed with putting the cursor in the middle of that. That's how exciting this is now. I'm on 63 though, that's not bad. I might get to 30 odd actually. It's like just a war of attrition basically with my thumb and people's patience. I think it's something else, like a new sort of playthrough of this. Well, what I was going to do actually, I was going to write the rules the other week, but it's so too dissimilar from the rules of this, but harder. Unless they change it by then. The stuff I wanted to do, I think I could do it in that time. Depends when it comes. If it was August, definitely. Cola Hub though, that's the problem with that now. Is a hub like that gonna be different to how you know it was gonna be? It might change the planets. You'll have to move it to another system nearby. Still be on the outside the galaxy, but the screen's shaking again. Have I gone under one of those things? Yes. Go to the wrong place. Actually, that's moving closer now, isn't it? That was over here earlier, where those are. They've all gone like in a weird pattern. That's probably the graph. That probably means something to someone in maths. Look at that. perfect. Straight up into the north. One of them might be our bloody sink though, I don't know. So that'd be east. No. Yeah, east. I always think no, west. I still, one of the things I still don't know. East and west. I have to think. The west country's on that side. A, B, C, D. What's after J? K. And it gets to about O, and I lose track of what's next. So I have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's right. What am I about? I'm tripping now. I don't know the alphabet. I'm questioning what the alphabet is. You won't get this on the long dark. You can't question anything. You got to be like awake. Literally, you got to be awake. You can't be fatigued and rambling, because that's when the wolves get you. That's not the right gun. Right button. 62. That's gone quite fast actually. That's what rambling does for you. Oh, everyone's gone apparently. Oh well. I'll keep doing it. Oh god. If no one comes back within the next half hour, I'm going back to Twitch. They're probably still there though. YouTube's lying to me. I really do hope no one takes it seriously. 22 hours now? Yes. So how many hours can I do? 20? What have we got left? So I've got an hour at least. So I do that. 21, that's 7. You can divide them up. What was I divided into 7 for? 4. I don't know. I can't work anything out. Mine's just gone. 5, isn't it? So 5 streams-ish. If I do over 4 hours. I feel bad. It does put me into like, what was it, halfway through, it's the end of April. No. I'll have to do more streams. That can't be getting to Days Gone and then this is going to be out the window. I can not to play Days Gone every day then, can't I? Just thinking about other playthroughs of this. If we got into August, then that's good. I'll make some good time on that. Just assumed there'd be something within a few months. That life support's still going, still kicking. I suppose I am not really using it. That's weird. When you're underwater, life support doesn't go down as fast. When you're on top of it, I've never noticed that. Some of the stuff today I've not noticed before. Like the nebula thing. Well, I've noticed it like in other patches, but the clouds get in the way. No, because that's going to annoy the person who's not there. games because I stream. I get a PC. I've got Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation yet. Obviously the other Metal Gear Solid. All of the Metal Gear Solids then. Because you can play... Can you play PlayStation 1 on PlayStation 3, yeah? All the Metal Gear Solids. Or the Grand Theft Auto. Uncharted, I've got that anyway. Got I've got The Last of Us, I don't know if I'll do that. Fallout, definitely. I've got Elder Scrolls there, I don't know why I've still got it. I'm never going to play it, it's not going to happen. It's not my kind of thing. Am I on the ground? That was a bit odd. Oh no, I'm not on the ground. I've never seen a planet where it must be designed to be like that. 62. I'm gonna do me life support now. What even that much oxygen? And dark site and phosphorus. I just forgot that. The dark side is way too much. Has returned. When I say that, I don't mean mystical, I mean his dad. Got that mixed up. Not 22 hours. Yeah. 62. Oh, someone came back. Shoulders are going all fuzzy. Too bright, so I have to turn the thing up. Big pixel land anywhere. We're on a planet. A tedious crawl, that's what it is. 62. Why are people not like playing this as much? Because there's nothing going to happen that they don't know. Even walking around walking around a planet that's deadly and permadeath isn't gonna get exciting because you know I'm not gonna die. Like, I don't think I could. It'd have to be something like a glitch to kill me. Especially on it, I'm not really going. I'm just swimming. There's not even anything going down. My life support goes down a bit. The fish are still with me. 61 now, well, into 61. There's an island there. Bloody hell. What place it just happened to be this planet. There's only one planet, so it had to be this one. set up Restream later. Well, not set it up, you know, like register sort of thing. And then I'll get the laptop. I don't think it would be able to do any work then. So I can mess about with that for a bit. See if I could just one day when he's not using it, test it out. Because you don't need a lot of bandwidth either on Twitch. But you would on this though, so depends what Restream. How Restream does it, I suppose. If I can get what I want is if I can get a PC that can stream and record like 1080p, maybe 60 frames per second. I don't know. I haven't looked in the box on that to see if that does 60 frames for 1080p. It's not exactly a massive deal, but it would help. It did work though when I was streaming. I did do test streams on that PC. I just don't remember what kind of processor it had. If it's an i5, then yeah, that's going to cost a bit. If it was a free, then I might be alright. They're a bit cheaper. Oh, still chugging along. My hands. I can't believe these fish are following me. It's like in Forrest Gump when all the people start following him around. Whoa, you just stepped in a big pile of shit. It happens. What, shit? Yeah, sometimes. And he's the bloke who did the sticker. Forrest Gump met all the famous people. He influenced more people than anyone ever. He taught Elvis to dance. He uncovered Watergate. It was Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap who left the door open in Watergate so they could get in. So, a good twist that. The sun's coming up. The sun's been coming up since I've been going. So if I outrun the sun or something, no, it's coming up quicker. Someone's coming upstairs. Red alert. See, when I don't have headphones on, I go quieter. But when I've got them on, it's weird. Psychologically damaged by something as a child. Well, I don't want to say that. That sounds mean. I think everyone's psychologically damaged as a child. It's called learning. Quite nice weather. I take 19 degrees. I've never seen 19 degrees in the long dark. I don't think it's possible. I don't think I've ever seen anything over minus. I can't say that's a thing. I'll have something to eat in a minute, considering I fall asleep otherwise. Whose idea was this? Playing Fusion. He said, why don't you walk around a planet that's deadly and covered in water? And I said, no, that's madness. And then he said, do it. So I did. I just hope he's back. The oxygen comes on quick, doesn't it? Even if I was playing on my own, I wouldn't use the oxygen thing. It's just your ears would bleed. How's the quality? It only went off earlier, didn't it? That was it. Oh god. A message. Yay. A little sheeple. I love that. I never heard that before. Sheeple. Yes. You're my sheeple. How you doing, sheeple? You've given me a collective for my fans now. And the cola cubes, I've worked it out. Everyone likes cola cubes. Unless you've got like diabetes or something, don't eat them. Be dead within minutes. Oh, I'm nearly at 60. Great times. Sort of. Cactus flesh. Activate cadmium, pyrite, and cobalt. What about iron? Is there any iron? Whatever happened to iron? Iron. I'm not sleepy, I'm just comatose. I thought it'd be more exciting than this. It is exciting when there's lots of people here and they're having a little chat. Not so exciting when no one's here. But it's got to be done. How am I going to save this community if I don't stream that? So I need to do a bit. Oh, I love that actually. It's giving me ideas. If I did a video where I like act like I'm like the Lord and Saviour of No Man's Sky. What funny things could I say? Oh, the sun's there. It was over here earlier. Like it was going down as well. So as it come round in those 20 minutes, whatever it is that every planet has, 22 hours. 17 minutes ago, I was looked at that. 65, oh. It's going to be in the water, I think. Definitely. Oh, it's gone up to 20 degrees now. Better get out and get those rabbits while you can. Splash. Oh, it's such a tweak in my stomach. I didn't eat anything yesterday. I had my breakfast, sat down, got very much involved in surviving. And then, after all that, I've not eaten all day, I had a coma. That's not going to be good for you, is it, the next day? But I did have some nice, I think it was mackerel on toast or something, that was nice later on. Saved me a bit, didn't it? And you had cheese on toast, all dripping off the plate. She's still there, or she gone off to get my steak and ale pie? They're tapping on the window. The demonised been sent to deliver it. Tap, tap, tap on the bloody window. It was bloody. No, what was it? It was bloody Greta Garbo. Tap, tap, tap on the bloody window. And her knuckles were all white. That was what I remember. Oh, that's not Monty Python. I was saying it Monty Python then thinking you get that, but I think that was Dudley Moore and Peter Cook and Dudley Moore. A lot of Monty Python on Netflix actually. The meaning of life's not there. I don't want to see a man crawling up for bloody ages. I've not got that one actually. Where is it on my DVDs? Who stole them? Oh, they're down there. Yeah. I for Brian, which I've got first because I thought it was first, it's second. So after the Holy Grail. Grail. Is it 60 yet? Nearly. Are we nearly there yet? We'll never be there. It's not that kind of mission. Oh, get into the centre. Hello again. If you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. But it's weird that someone can come into a private chat. I can't hear anything because I've got no headphones on. Because I'm that good at this game. I don't need headphones. 59, I've gone too far. No, it's that one. No, it's the other one. No, it's that one. I get messages later saying we thought it was funny when we were trying to get into your chat. Oh no, I have to put the thing because the noise. Back again. Oh, am I at the right place? 6, yeah. 60. And am I singing Thomas the Tank Engine again? It doesn't even make sense. Where's that come from? I know my name's James, and we're like on the hype train of No Man's Sky, sort of. You'd think there'd be everyone around today. But my plan has not worked. Nah, I need to come back. I was coming back when I was listening to Cobra yesterday, so beyond hype. They've worked that one out, haven't they? Clever. Oh yeah, I'll be on again tonight, yeah. I was on yesterday. Oh, I was not on, obviously, Cobra, I was watching it. And then he said, I don't know anything, and everyone was like, oh, okay. But what did you speculate? Well, I don't know. And then everyone left. Well, I left. I went to sleep. I said, this better be good, I've got rabbits to gut. Peaceful game, I laughed at that. But he hasn't been laughing today because he hasn't come, has he? No one's come. Traitors, a lot of them. Especially that Legacy Zero. I have to stop at one point doing the sarcastic thing. It's nerves. It's gone too far. 22 hours gone. Go to 21. No, it won't do because it was on 4. It was 4 o'clock when it went to that, so I've got another 35 minutes yet. Ooh. That's a lovely picture, isn't it? The drunken taco. I don't know if he was there. Oh, drooling, okay, yeah. Oh, and other. Oh. I should tweet later. Thanks for everyone who came out today. Everyone in this community, apart from Legacy Zero. And then you have to check. Oh, no one was here. Ha! Made you look. made you stare. Sean Murray made you look, made you stare. Made you spunk your underwear. He's done that a few times, I think. Oh, that's getting that doing that, putting the thing in the base perfectly in the middle is an obsession now. I can't stop doing it. I'm gonna have to tweet anyway, because otherwise my stomach could be eating itself, as he says, as Solid Snake in Canada says. He's back again. Hello. Oh. Are you going? Oh yeah, it's the same sort of time as the other day. Oh yeah, you forget, your time is forward, isn't it? Ah, okay, I get it now. Sword was saying about that. Yeah, I'll have to eat anyway. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. What am I on about? On Monday. That person keeps coming in and leaving. It's getting weird. Anyway, thanks for coming. Obviously, it wouldn't be the same. I went a bit too, emotionally serious then. Stop doing that with a bloody marker. Instantly forget about all that. Stop. Just keep carrying on. I have to eat now because he's upstairs and he's being noisy. Oh, God, I'm hungry. As you pull, stop it. I'll put the controller there because I have to get down there. Is anyone here for me to say goodbye to? Well, not goodbye, I'll be back in a minute when I've crunched these. Nom nom nom. Turn off, come on. Stupid mic. person who keeps coming in has given me a friend request, so I don't know who they actually are. I'm gonna have to ask. There might be someone, from. Is there a planet there? Is there a moon? I'm about to approach. I need to just put that down, didn't I? Yeah. So have a look, see what games they play, and then they're not obviously a bot, I don't think, because a bot would try to get in your chat, would they? Was there a moon? Well, there was a moon. I don't remember it being in front of me when I was going off. I can't remember anything now though, so what use is that? This is a really good idea, this. Isn't it? I'm gonna get damaged now, watch. For no reason. Twice. I'm gonna hit this bit and get damage off that one. What's that? Something flickered on the screen. Wish my health would recover that fast in the other game. I don't, because it would be easy. Oh, God. Speaking to the cats now. I might have to go actually, I keep forgetting it's Friday. If he has to go out, he goes to bed, so that's what I want to do for this on a Friday, because it's a bit more quiet, isn't it? I have to have headphones on for the other games, so washing his hands, run by run commentary of things happening in his house. Exciting, isn't it? Who'd have thought when we were walking around the planet would be this exciting? Not even got another degree yet. I'm veering off to the side here. Don't hit that like button. You can watch it later because there's no watching. And subscribe if you're not here. If you're not watching and you can't see this, like and subscribe. Give me more money. Give me some money. I do have $1 million. Private benefactor. I really am tripping now. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's why I played another game, because I was going mad doing this. Look at one side of the screen. 58.94. Fingers recovered now, we can jump under. And then there's a bit of land straight away. Stingrays. Stingray. That's quite fast actually. It's not speedy, but water. Another one out of jetpack, and I'll just keep going again. Dented it slightly. He's already in. Oh, he's back up the stairs for. That plant's getting a bit clearer now. Well, it has to be the moon, doesn't it? Look at that under the water. Hopefully that's not annoying people yet. No one's here. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I think I get to like 55. Was there a pace marker where I was? I would have put it down when I started. I saved it there, I don't mean... That looks so cool, that planet from under the water. Especially that detail. Tweety bird outside. Wish I had oxygen. There's just no land to build anything. I just can't build it underwater. I can make glass. What are you on about? Frost. Oh, that's why I've not got any actual. See, I've got the recipes and everything already. Incredible how much a month does. Been 3 weeks since the last one, 2 weeks, 5 weeks of one of this, 2 streams in 5 weeks. And just every day before that. I didn't realise the time where the time goes. Oh, that biscuit tastes a bit funny. So I'll imagine it to taste in the long dark. It's been there for years, going stale. 57, 57 I mean. Don't get hit by the jellyfish, because it kills them. Didn't do anything of significance to me. Might knock me off target for a second. zone here. Like spaced out, sort of like zombified almost. No, 55 is a rip-off. This is what being like Zen is, or meditating is like. Actually, I've got that spot on as well, into the middle of that thing, the whole way. I'm not going to move it. Pack before we get there. When you put a line of chalk in front of the chicken, it just goes. What's happening now? Wake up. Stop it. I am like in a just like another world basically. Bloody hell. Literally I'm on in another world, but when your eyes are just like focused on. Moved it now. Ah, you ruined it. There you go. That planet is getting closer and closer. See, the moon must be dead. Like, in the north. Like, I remember it being there though. The other side, isn't it? It's confused me, that one. I walked off on coming behind myself. No, so it would have been there, yeah. Long before the whole planet is visible, or the whole moon is visible. Might be able to see my little thing down there. Storm's killing me. Wake up. Wake up and keep trucking. Started at 70 or 80, no, I started at 80, so that's 20. Is it 20? No, it'd be 20, yeah, 25. That's right, that's not bad. For not having any oxygen, having to go across the top of the water, it's pretty good. In the water. See it again. I'm not going to drop, it's the water, it's absolutely behind there. closer and closer. I'm not really going the right direction now. I'm a degree off. So when we get to the centre of the equator, the latitude or longitude doesn't change. It's on 90/44 for ages. As long as you have to really go off to the side. Oh, it's changed. Just as I said it. Well, it does change naturally, but it won't go to 2 that quick. Yeah, I did go off and now come back again. 56. Just about a rounding number, 55. A ship. Look how far ahead did I just go? I didn't realise how far I'd gone up. Till I'd smashed down onto the one piece of ground sticking up. See how far I can go. I just got fear that I'm gonna it'll pop in, I can't see it, and I'm underneath it. Shields down. It's just like around the nose. It's still 656. Come on, get underwater and do a bit of speeding. I don't know if it's even any faster. Someone was there and they got bored. Just like in a different like state of mind. Close my eyes. I can close my eyes and still go. Look at it. He's got a bit of ice support though. It's time for doing this one. Life support has gone down really fast because I've just been like holding the button. Wake up. Keep going. It's only another 146 degrees. That's quite small, isn't it? Like 0.95 and I'll save it. And I'll just try and wake up for the rest of the day. Hot. Cold. Ish. The water's not even freezing. It's weird how the water doesn't go cold. Usually, even the coal plants, I don't think they've got, I don't know. Actually, is there any coal plants do you see with water? I've never noticed that before. 21 hours. That's good, because I thought, well, it is. I thought it'd be like around 5. Well, it is bloody 5. 3 sevens to go. Like Crichton when Rimmer's showing him the slideshow of his weekend off. He's like completely bored out of his mind. No, that's not this game. It's that one. 55, nearly. By the time I get there, it'd be time to finish anyway. If I did to 50, that's how long it takes to do this. 49. Could fall asleep. I suppose I could, like, let's start at 12, shake them up whenever, but 1, say, 1 till, what's that, 4 3/4, 12 would be 5, I could split up the stream, no, I can't do that. I suppose if I could say, if no one's here, I could leave, and do another one. It sounds like I'm being like greedy or only in it for views or especially if it's this one where you're just like, you know it's going to be a grind. Gonna be there soon. Yay! Look, how far is the bomb? Oh my god. I didn't have to go exactly there, did I? Oh, well, I've done it anyway. Right, I'm gonna have to put in some more oxygen. And then... No, not that one. Jesus. Don't waste it. Save. Oh, there you go. That was like sleeping. There's two people here now. There's bloody. I have to go anyway because he's going to come up anyway, so that doesn't stop it. Oh, here we go. He's gone funny at some point again. 36. Oh, it was like half an hour ago. It's alright. See this on Twitch. It's got like a graph, and you can see where things went wrong. But this is like when it goes wrong, it tells you, and then you don't know how long it's been going for. Right, oh, people have gone. Anyway, I'm back on Monday. I won't be on YouTube. Well, unless something like happens. But I'll be back on this next week some point on No Man's Sky. And thank you to... See, I know it's not bad, is it? I have to scroll quite away. Thank you to Sword, he spelled my name wrong. Get him back for that. Thank you to Fusion, always. Thank you to Cassie. I've gone to Cassie because I know she's there. Thank you to Pone Stream for just saying hype, and then he went. Thanks to Mike. And it's Cassie, yeah. Thanks for Cassie for making me bloody hungry again. And I'm gonna wake up because I'm like in a daze from playing that. Peace, live long and prosper. It's easier on this side of the screen, I've just noticed. I don't know why. I'll be back. Something just happened then at the top of the screen. Oh yeah, if you move it, it moves that. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll be back next week. I don't have to turn it off. I've lost all like power in my brain. Bye bye.